Manor Lord is sitting at a huge 35% discount right now. But is it actually worth your time and money, or should you wait? Let's break it down. Manor Lord is a Mad city builder and a real-time tactic game where you are not a god in the sky, you are an actual lord. Walking around your town, watching every road and house and farm you play slowly come to life. Right now it has very positive reviews on Steam, and at the time I'm recording this, it is on a 35% discount. So the big question is simple: is Manor Lord worth your time and your money today in its current state? In this video, I will split the review into 4 parts. First, what kind of game you are actually getting. Second, how the city building and economy really feels to play. Third, the combat, AI and current problems. And finally, who should buy it right now and who should probably wait. So if you're thinking about hitting that buy button during the sale, watch till the end so you don't regret your purchase. Let's start with what you will doing most of the time: building your settlement. The best part of the Manor Lord is the atmosphere and the way your town grows. Roads are replaced, buildings follow those roads, and nothing is locked to a perfect grade. Your village end up looking like a real medieval town, not a spreadsheet. You manage families instead of just numbers. Each household can work in fields, in workshop, or run a small business. As you upgrade their homes, they add backyard extensions, maybe a chicken coop, maybe a tannery, maybe vegetables. It feels organic and satisfying when your little cluster of huts slowly turn into a bustling market street. The economy is all about production chain: grain to flour, flour to bread, and hides to leather, logs to plank, and it is not insanely complex like some hardcore city builder, but there are enough steps to make planning matter. If you enjoy watching carts move resources around and optimize routes, this will scratch that itch. However, it is a slower game. Progress is measured in season and year, not in minutes. If you like fast-paced arcade-style city builders, Manor Lord might feel too chilled. But if you enjoy taking your time, zooming in, and just vibing with your little town, this is where the game shines. Manor Lords also has real-time battles. You raise militia from your peasants or hire mercenaries, then command them in formation, seal walls, flanks, and charges. Visually, battles looks great. Hundreds of soldiers clashing in fields you actually built your farms around. It's very cool to see a fight happen right next to the village you have been nurturing. But this is also where the early access side shows. The AI can be dumb at times, units sometimes path strangely, formations don't always behave how you expect, and the tactic play is more basic than something like Total War. If you're buying Manor Lords mainly for deep, competitive RTS battles, you might be disappointed for now. Performance can also dip in big towns or big fights depending on your PC. There are bugs and some systems feel half finished. Diplomacy is limited, late game variety is still growing, and some players will hit a point where they feel like they have seen it all after 1 or 2 regions. So yes, the foundation is very strong, but you need to okay with some rough edges, and update changes things over time. Let's answer the main question: is Manor Lord worth it for you, especially with 30% discount right now? If you love medieval settings, slow and immersive city buildings, and you don't mind the game is still evolving, then yes, at a discount, Manor Lord is a very solid buy. You're getting a beautiful foundation that can already keep you busy for dozens of hours, and you will along for the ride as new systems and regions are added. If you're a type of player who hates bugs, wants a fully pleased tech tree, perfect balance, and hundreds of hours of content on day 1, you might be happier wishlisting it and waiting for 1.0. Think of it like right now you are playing for a gorgeous Mad sandbox with a strong city building, decent but imperfect battles, and the promise of more. If that sounds exciting and you are okay with early access jank, the current discounts make the value hard to ignore. For me personally, the atmosphere, the organic towns, and the production chains already justify the price, especially the cheaper than the full price, as long as you go in knowing it's not complete yet. So would you grab Manor Lords on this discount or wait for a full release? Drop an answer in the comments and tell me what kind of player you are. City builder enjoyer, RTS addict, or just here for medley vibes. If this helped you decide, don't forget to like the video so more players see it, and subscribe to Capit for more honest reviews and gameplay on new strategy and city building games. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.